Okay, now we'll start doing the third model. So this is a third model. Again, in this also he has given three views. One is the front view, the top view, and the right side view, right? Again, as I told you, it depends on person to person. So how you are going to analyze this model and how we are going to study this model and from which view you are going to start. The starting of this model depends from imagination of every person. So what I am doing is not the only way to complete this model. There are different ways are there. So all ways are accepted, but at last you need to do this model, right? Let us start the CATIA. As I told you, whenever you start CATIA, by default it starts with product. You need to close this product, then you start mechanical design and part design. So if you want to give the name, give the part name, or else just press OK. So then you opened with part design. So as you know already, so you are having three planes here. These three planes are perpendicular to each other, and you are observing in the specification tree. This is called as a specification tree. So whatever the operations you are doing, so those operations are comes under the specification tree, right? So now I'll start this from the right side view. So from this view, I'm going to start this model. So it looks so like this. So like this. So first I'm going to draw this way, right? So let us start from this plane. So I'm entering into the sketcher mode. So again, I'm using the profile command. From this profile command, I'll start from the 0 point. So I'm going to draw something like this now. So like this, so like here, from here, like this. Okay, it is like this. I think you understood it. Which wave I have drawn? I have drawn this wave now, right? So from this wave, you need to give the dimensioning now. So dimensioning means you need to make this as the complete green. Now it is partly green, but you need to do this one as complete green now. So I'm going to give this dimension as well. And next, from here to here, you need to give the dimensioning, this dimensioning, and the height of it you should give this dimensioning. And again, what is the height of this also you should give. And from here to here, what is this distance? This one also you need to give. And from here to top, you should give the dimensioning. So now the sketch becomes completely green. So now by seeing the model drawing, you need to change the default dimensions now. I'll go back to the model drawing. See now, this is 12 is there and this is 12. Both are 12 and this is 63. So now I'm going to change. So this dimension as 12, enter. This dimension is also 12 and this total is 63. So now I'll make this is 63 now. 63. So this dimension, if you want this dimension 63 is the, and you subtract 12 from the 63, so this becomes 51. So I'm going to give 51 dimension, right? So this is the 51 dimension. Now again going back to the model now. So now this distance from here to here, this distance he has given here is 38 now. This is 38. Now I'm going back. So from this distance should be 38, where from here to here it should be 38. If it is 38, then what about this 63? Or else you do one thing, you delete this dimension, you give the dimension this only, better. So this is a 38. Now I'm going to this as 38 now. This is a 38, right? So if this is 38, And here also this is 12 is there, you give the same dimension, delete this one now, delete this one. So you move here, you give this is a 12 dimension. So better, it's easy instead of calculating the dimensions. So whatever the dimensions are there in the drawing, give the same dimensions. Now this becomes 12, this is 38. And what about this height? So this height is 75 and this is 25 now. It is given. This is 75 and this should be 25. 25. And what about this one? This one is also given in the drawing. This is 8. So now I'm going to take this as 8. See, now this is the perfect now. Got it now? This is 25. So this is 63. So as it is, I have got this now. So if you want to add the material to this, now I am going to add material 100 to it in the part design. ಅಂದರೆ ಪ್ಯಾಡ್ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಅನ್ನು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ 100 ಮಾಡಿ. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೆ ನಾನು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಈಗ, ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಆಡ್ ದ ಮಟೀರಿಯಲ್. ಸೊ ರೈಟ್, ಸೊ ಲೇಟರ್ ಆನ್ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಮೇಕ್ ದೀಸ್ ಟು ಕಟ್ಸ್, ದಿಸ್ ಒನ್ ಕಟ್ and this one cut I will make later stages. So now I am exit from the sketcher, I am entering into the part design. Now I am going to add the material to this. If you add the material to this, this is 100 now, add 100. So you got something like this now, right? So it is like this, but there is a one more cut here. This is a one cut and this is a one more cut is there. These two cuts you have to do it. So these two cut, again it depends which plane you are going to select. If you want to select this top plane, you need to make this rectangle, or if you want to select this plane, you need to select this plane. So it depends on the person. If some person select on this, he may draw this rectangle for the cutout. If the student who selects this face as the sketching plane, he needs to select this rectangle for the pocket. Now I am selecting the top plane. If I select the top plane, see this is 19 is there and this is 100. Out of 100, 25 is this side and 25 is this side, means in between 50 is left out. 50, 19 is the one rectangle I need to draw at the top. So after drawing the rectangle, so that you need to remove the material up to 38 height or depth. So now let us start. I'm going to select this face and again I'm going to sketcher. So when you go to the sketcher here, I'm going to draw the rectangle here like this, right? So go to the again dimensioning, select this line and this line. So these two should be coincidence. So from here to here, you know it is given in the drawing, this should be 25. Again from this point to this point, you know this point, this is also 25. From here to here it is given, this is also 25. And from here to here, you know this is 19, right? From this line to this line it is 19, right? So if the sketch is completely green, so it understood it is a iso constraint or fully constrained. Now go to the tool, sketch analysis. So look at this, this is a closed, so then it is ready for making the pockets. So come out of the sketch part design, so enter into the part design workbench now. So now we use the pad, so this is only addition of the material, this is used for adding the material. Now I'm going for the pocket. So pocket, how much distance you need to give the pocket? This is in the down direction, it is 100. It takes the previous value what we entered. So now you change this to 38. So better give it okay. So look at the model now, you got this pocket now, right? This is the 50, 19 is a rectangle and depth is of 38. Similarly you need to make this cut also. In this also again it depends, the student he may select at the top face. If he select the top face, he need to do this rectangle. If you select the side face, you need to select this one. So in this case I'm not going to select the top, I'm going to select the side because I want to show both. So you select any of the planes, right? I'm going to select the side plane, this one. If I enter into the sketcher, it looks something like this now. So in this, so look at this, the rectangle is something like this. this side 32, this side 32. You have to remove 32 and 32. It's 64. 64 from 100. If you remove 64 from 100, it should be 36. From here to here, it is 36. The height is 25. 36, 25. Rectangle you need to draw here. So one rectangle, I am to draw it here. So this rectangle is how much? It is completely 25 but 36. It means go to the dimensioning. This line and this line should be coincidence. This line and this line should be coincidence. Right click on this, then coincidence. Again, from here to here, he has given this is 25. This is 25. Sorry, 32. It is 32. So if it is 32, then you need to give from here to here, it is given as 32 again. From this line to this line also 32 is there. 32, enter. See, now this is the one. So then exit this. Then pocket, you should give the pocket up to which depth now. Here also you need to remove the material up to which depth. From here to here. From here to here. You need to remove this one now. How we are going to remove this one? 63 is there. From here to here it is total 63. This is 38 is there. So 63 minus 38 you should give. Right? So that is the pocket. 63 minus 38. So how much it is? It is 25. Up to 25. Then press it OK. See, this is your model. Right? You understood? I think you understood it. Right? How the model, it looks like this. So I made it the model now. For this you need to do the drawing. How you are going to do the drawing? Start mechanical design, then go for the drafting here. In drafting, press OK. So as I told you, you need to draw the front view first. Select the front view, go to the windows, then go to the part 1, select the front view. So how the front view is given? Front view is given from this side. I'm going to select this is the front view now. So this is not come exactly what we are seeing it from the top. Now you need to rotate this. Here is the icon rotating it. So it is looks like this, completely like this, right? This is the front view from here. It is the front view. So now press OK. So this is the front view. So after the front view, you need to draw the top view. If you do the top view, go here inside, select the projection views. So select this. This is the top view now. This is the top view. Now you need to draw the right side view. How are you going to draw the right side view? As I told you in the class, so the right side view comes on the left hand side of this. Now select again the projection view command, then draw it here. So this is the left side view, but you need to draw the right side. So you need to draw the right hand side view. Select the projection view, select it here. So this is the right hand side view. So for this you need to give the dimensioning. So in this dimensioning, so now accordingly you have to give the dimensioning. What is that dimensioning now? So the dimensioning is something like this. So this is the dimensioning. So from the right side view, I am going to give these dimensions, right? Let us see the right side view. Double click on the right side view, right? Go to the dimensioning. First I want to give from here to here. So this is 12. This is 12 dimensioning. Again from here to here, it is again 12 dimension. Again from this line to this line, it is 8. It should come as 8 now, right? So from this to this again, you should get 63 dimensioning. Then again this height is given, this should be 75. It's given. So only these dimensions comes in the right side view. These right side views. If at all you want to give, you can give this one also. It's possible. So this one dimensioning from here to here. You can give this one also. This is 25, and this one also. If you want to give, you can give this one also as 38 dimension. These are the dimensions, right? Again, so for the cutout related things, For the cutout related things, you have to give it in the here in this one. In this one, go double click on the front view. So you are making that as active for giving the dimensions. So now I'm going to give the dimension as this one and this one, something like this. This is 50, and again from this one is the dimension. Double click on the dimension. This one is 38 now. This is 38, right? Then what is the depth of this cutout? That depth should be shown on the top view. That is shown on the top view. So depth of this cutout is from the front side. If you want to show, you can show it from the front side is shown there, and the 50 is also shown here, 50, and this depth is shown. Depth is shown here, this one, and this one is shown here, and this side you have to show it on the this one you have to show it on the top view. So entering into the top view here, so select this line. From this one you have to show it here. This is 19, right? So 19, and next in the front view you have to show it. What is this distance now? So from here to here you have to show this is 32, and from here to here you have to show it. This one is also 32. From this point and this point it is 32, and from total height, how much total width also you need to show. This is 100 also you need to show it here, right? So this is how it works now. So then this is what about the drawing. As I told you, you hide this one and this one, you have to hide this one also. You hide this one, hide it, then just bring this front to just below of it so that you can view the drawing clearly. So then just pull this downside, then double click on this, then hide this one and this one also, hide it, then double click on this and hide this and this, both you can hide it also. So this is the drawing. Now if you want to increase this font size of it, select here, go for the 5, so it is much more clearer now. So this is your third model drawing.